All right, so we got to replace 7-way connectors here for our tractor and trailer. This one might not need to be replaced. It looks really good. It's kind of corroded, but we're going to try to see if we can put some dielectric grease in there, maybe clean out the receptacle. But this one here actually got damaged, and my trainee leave this out, and it actually got onto the road. It hung down and actually grinded the road, so which actually caused, I think we actually blew a fuse for our brake lights. But you can see the damage that did to it. So we're going to replace it with a brand new Phillips 7-way. So 2 things before you go to do this. You're going to want to make sure to either cut your battery off, or you're going to want to make sure to unplug the truck side of your 7-way of your electrical line for your trailer. That way there's no power going through this, because the last thing you want to do is start blowing fuses while you're cutting into it, splicing into it. So, but that's what you want to keep in mind while you're doing this. Now we're going to take this one apart. This one is wired into the actual plug, okay? This one actually has screw mounts where you can strip the wires and just plug them in and screw them down. So it's a little bit easier as a replacement option. But you want to double check and make sure that your color coding is the same. So I've actually cross-referenced. This one here actually has the color codings listed on the front of the plug, which is really useful. So we actually took and cross-referenced it to this plug. They're identical. So now we're going to cut this plug off, strip the wires, get it ready to hook up to this one. Don't forget, when you get your wires, you get your old plug cut off, make sure you slide the actual housing off of the line. Okay, because obviously we can't use that, it's no good. Slide your new one back on, because you want to make sure that you're ready to go as soon as you put that plug on. And yes, you do have to take that set screw completely out, and there's a little set bracket that goes in there. You got to take that completely out. You can see it's got the tightening screws for the actual wires, so we don't have to splice anything in. All we got to do is just put them in the hole and tighten the screws down. When you strip these wires, make sure that you twist them. I'd always do clockwise, but you can do counterclockwise, whatever. You just want to make sure you got a nice tight braid on that wire before you stick it in that hole to be tightened down. You guys get the lines in there, you want to double check and try to make sure that nothing is touching any set screws or other wires. As long as they're not touching anything, you're okay. And you got to pull on each one, make sure that they're nice and set, but tighten those screws as tight as you possibly can. And then we're going to slide that sheath over it and set it up, test it out. All right, there we have it. Like new, brand new plug. But that's it, guys. Let's hook her up.